They told you love is the answer. That if you give endlessly, forgive quickly, stay open, and remain soft, the world will protect you, respect you, return the same love back. But Niccolò Machiavelli, the man who studied power with surgical precision, saw it differently. He didn't see love as a gift. He saw it as a gamble, a liability, a chink in the armor of men who wanted to rise above the ordinary. To Machiavelli, the most dangerous mistake you can make is assuming that love, loyalty, or good intentions will shield you from betrayal. Let's be brutally honest. The people closest to you, your partner, your family, your best friends, they're not immune to turning against you. In fact, they are the most likely to do it. Why? Because they know you won't strike back. You've forgiven them before. You've stayed silent to keep the peace. You've made excuses. They didn't mean it. They were just upset. They'll come around. But each time you erase their mistake without a lesson attached, you teach them one thing. You are safe to betray. This is the Machiavellian law of closeness. The more they love you, the more they expect access to your resources, your time, your energy, without having to earn it. And over time, love without limits doesn't become devotion. It becomes entitlement. You stop being seen as a person. You become a utility, an emotional ATM, a sponge for their chaos, a dumping ground for their insecurity, a backup plan they never expect to lose. But let me ask you, have you ever felt like the more you gave, the more they expected? The more patient you became, the more they disrespected your peace? The more understanding you offered, the more blind they became to your pain? This isn't an accident. It's the natural consequence of emotional exposure without boundaries. Machiavelli didn't say you should stop loving. He said you must contain your love. Let it breathe, but never let it bleed endlessly. Let it support, but never let it serve without measure. Love must be a strategic allocation of energy, not a bottomless offering that burns you alive. Because once people realize your love is unconditional, they stop being careful with how they treat you. They don't think twice before using your kindness as leverage. They don't hesitate to push your buttons, knowing you'll never pull away. They don't respect your limits, because you've never enforced any. You've been trained to believe that being soft is virtuous, that self-sacrifice is holy, that if you give more, people will eventually wake up and love you harder. But Machiavelli would laugh at that. He'd say, people don't value what is always available. They exploit it. And if you don't understand this, you'll be used by the people you love most. So what's the alternative? It's not to become cruel. It's to become strategically cold. To stay warm, but never without a wall behind it. To be generous, but only with those who pass your tests. To speak with affection, but remain ready to cut access at the first sign of betrayal. This is the essence of Machiavellian love. Conditional, disciplined, and always filtered through logic, not emotion. Because while others are out here bleeding for anyone who shows them a little affection, you, the man of power, calculate, observe, guard. You must become cold-blooded, not because love is evil, but because it's blind, and the world is not. This isn't about turning your back on humanity. It's about protecting the best parts of yourself from being degraded by those who take your loyalty for granted. The world doesn't need more nice guys getting walked on. It needs more men who understand that being emotionally available without strategy is suicide. So next time you feel like you're being used, pause and ask yourself, is this love? Or is it just emotional dependency wearing the mask of connection? Because if you're not evaluating, you're just offering your peace up for sacrifice. And Machiavelli would never die on someone else's emotional battlefield. he would retreat, recalibrate, return only when respected. And if you want to survive, not just emotionally, but strategically, you must do the same.